All right, guys. I just got done doing a video on firearm safety. Um, I'll have I think two or three of those videos posted here shortly, or at least by first thing in the morning. You guys stop by, check it out. Please do. Um, I want to reiterate a couple of key points and facts before I end this for the night and just start relaxing. One, train. Train, train, train. Two, respect and follow the gun rules, the gun safety rules at all times. If you're not training with that firearm and putting range down range, or if you're not um, doing dry fires or any of those types of things, then it doesn't need to be unholstered. It doesn't need to be taken out. You don't need to play with it. That's not what it is for. Okay, train with your firearm. Train shooting your firearm. Train by dry firing your firearm. If you've got it for home defense and home defense only, it's not an everyday carry like I do, then train. I say train in your home. If you're going to do that, do a dry fire method. Okay? Or get you one of the laser bullet things, and train like that. My point is the more you train, the less likely you're gonna shoot yourself, have an accidental discharge. The less likely you are going to miss your target, whether it's a literal threat target. So let me be clear on the literal threat target. Mass shooting. You're at the supermarket. You're at Walmart. You're at the mall. Wherever it is, whatever the situation, whatever the circumstances, this way you don't miss. Okay, we're not out there to spray and pray. If you're gonna be a responsible gun owner, you really need to be responsible. If you fire that gun, you need to be responsible and accountable. So please keep all this in mind. Owning a gun is just not for you to take it out and show your buddies and feel like you're John Wayne or fucking John Wick. Just trust me, not one of you is John Wick. I'm not, and I don't claim to be. This is not Hollywood. This is real life. So y'all keep that in mind. Give me a second. By the way, the coffee makes the world go round. Anyway, train with it, and I mean train. Um, Guys, follow the rules. Make sure you know them. Make sure you practice them. Whether it's at home, whether it's at the shooting range, like an indoor shooting range, even if it's an outdoor shooting range, the rules never stop being applied. It doesn't matter. So please follow those rules. Be responsible. Be accountable. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you have an ego, you need to set that aside and train. You're not John Wayne. You're not John Wick. You're not Clint Eastwood. You're not Dirty Harry. You're not any of those. We do not live in a movie. We live in reality. And this right here is a tool to take a life when a threat presents itself to do bodily injury and or death to you, your family, or those around you. Okay? That's what it's for. It's not a toy. You don't bring it out of the safe once a month while all your buddies are sitting around drinking and carrying on. If that's when you bring it out, you probably should not own a firearm. Alcohol and a firearm does not go together. Now, I'm going to get a lot of backlash off of this. Oh, I've drank for all my life and I've done this 40, 50 years. And you're a fucking idiot. You ought to know better. If you do any kind of OTCs that make you drowsy, if you're on prescriptions that make you feel drowsy or loopy, do not fucking pull out your firearm and start doing shit. Wait until you're in good conscience, a good mindset to be doing this, to pull out your firearm and either train or anything else. My wife can vouch for me. I had all my teeth removed. Um, I don't know, a little over 6 months ago. They had to put me under. I didn't carry my firearm when they did. I brought it with me. She carried it. I didn't. That's being responsible and that's being accountable. If I go to a party, which is very few and far in between, and what I mean by party is my mom's house where there's a bunch of drinking, my gun gets put up. I don't. Drugs, alcohol, OTCs, any of those things do not mix when you're under the influence of any of it. And damn sure don't mix if you're under the influence of multiples. So if you think you're John Wayne, if you think you're John Wick, or any of those others, I'm going to knock your ego off for you right now. You're not, and you need to train. End of story. Guys, have a good night. I hope you learned something from all this. I hope you enjoy the videos I just posted. Also, remember to like, share, subscribe. That'll be very helpful for us. It lets me know that I'm reaching people. And somebody out there likes what I'm talking about. All right? So that being said, y'all have a good night.